A hearty good morning and hello to everyone. Happy Wednesday. Listen, I wanted to create a very quick, meaty video that'll provide some substance and hopefully be able to allow you to connect the dots so that you can be more participative in the group. So if you've been looking at other people posting and wondering when and why and how you can contribute and how you can post your goal progress, in order to post your goal progress, you'll need to first have a goal. So I wanted to kind of encourage you, invite you, and educate you as to how you can turn your activities into goals. And then you can post the progress on those goals. So this video, this is episode number 4, by the way, and this is how to turn an idea into a goal. Very simple. Okay. So the idea here is, no pun intended, the idea here is having something that you can actually pursue. And that could be anything. I mean, we are, as human beings, we are very pursuit driven. We are passionate beings. We are passionate creations by God. He created us to be intellectual, intelligent, as well as passionate. So when our heart gets locked onto something, we can go after that thing. We tend to go after that thing. So I want to just encourage you to understand your makeup as a human being, as a creation of the Creator. You are an intelligent, passionate being. You have the ability to conceive things mentally and then to take those conceptions and to be able to manifest them in the world in which you live. You can take something that resides as a thought, an idea, a passion, a yearning on the inside of you and manifest that into something tangible, something that other people can see, have, hold, share, and enjoy. That's what art is. Art is a manifestation of something from the inside of an artist that he or she creates, makes, puts together, builds, constructs. So it becomes a tangible thing that can live independent of the artist on the outside of the artist for other people to have, hold, enjoy, behold, etc. So we want to do the same thing. We want to take something that's inside of you, an idea and thought, whatever it is, and we want to help you to manifest that thing. And one of the ways that you can do that, it's a couple of different reasons and how you can do that. So first, you want to be able to give your idea some substance. You want to make it something that becomes real, something that holds place, that takes up space in this natural world of ours. So we got to get it out of your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit, and we've got to bring it into being. And how you do that, first and foremost, is you want to have your idea be something that you can measure. Now, there are a whole host of goal theories out there that I could bore you with, and really, you'd be drowning in the information that's out there. All of us would. We would be eyebrows deep in what experts say we should do about goals. But I'm going to give you the quick and dirty, boots on the feet, on the street kind of explanation answer that will hopefully get you jump started into a rhythm, a motion that will be able to pick up momentum to get you started. So any idea that you have, pick one. Pick something that's on your mind, something that you frequently think about, and then take that idea and give it some measurement. Say that you're going to, let's say, recently the love of my life just started gardening. She started, we went to Home Depot the other day and she picked up a bunch of flowers. We got some bamboo and some vines and some this and some that. So the idea is we always wanted to do more plant-like care in our home, to have things in buckets and, different places in the house, and maybe a few things outside. But the idea is that she has always had a love, a fascination, as have I, for plants, for growing and caring for something that grows. And then maybe we can turn this into something that will produce food, vegetables, fruit, whatever for us right here within the boundaries of our own home. So that's kind of where we're going. Anyway, that's the idea as an example. So I'm starting with the idea and example of loving and caring for plants. So then what you want to do is you want to just connect something to that idea that can be measured. For example, I'm going to buy 4 plants and I'm going to get them in the next 3 days. See, 4 plants, 3 days. Those are things that can be measured. So when you get 6 plants or you get 2 plants, you know how you stand against the standard that you created. You said 4 plants. If you get 6, you've exceeded the standard. If you get 2, you've undercut your standard for whatever reason. That doesn't make it good or bad. It just means that you have something by which to measure what you're doing. So you're taking an idea and you're turning it into something that can be quantified, and then it becomes a goal. So if you say you want to get 4 plants in the next week, so then you would make the energy and effort to go get, find, pay for, bring those plants home. So you have 2 measurements already, the number of plants and then the time frame. So, and there you have the basics of how an idea can be turned into a goal. Just that simple. So when you're posting on the Why Not Celebrate Your Wins group, you can post something just that. So that's why we created the formula for you. Provide us the background if you choose to for whatever the goal is, and then what your progress report is. Now, here's how simple this is from the Why Not Celebrate Your Wins group perspective. We make it really simple. Any progress you make at all in your pursuits, we want you to post that, because progress equals wins. Let me say that one more time. Any project, any progress that you make toward your goals and your passion, any at all, big or small. We're not at all prejudiced here at Why Not. Whatever progress you make, you want to post that progress. So whether it's big or small. So if you say I want to buy 4 plants in 7 days, and you only buy 3 plants, you let's say by the fourth day you bought 3 plants, so you got one more plant to buy. You post that, because that's progress toward the goal. Ultimately, you definitely want to complete and attain the goal, but in between now and then, because things take time, in between now and then, post the progress so we can help you. We can celebrate what you've done. And that way, that will be fuel to fan your fire to keep going. Make sense? So if you want to get 4 plants in 7 days, then begin. There has to be a beginning. Wherever you begin, the first few steps you take toward that goal, post those steps. That's what this group is about. So every bit of progress you make, we want to celebrate that. Yay! You got up out of the bed this morning. Yeah, you got in the car. You went to Home Depot. It sounds corny and crazy, but listen, it matters. It matters because this is who we are as a group, as a community. We want to combat the trends that are unfolding in America and across the world, where people are feeling overly isolated. People are feeling disconnected. People are feeling that there's not a particular person in their lives that's giving any credence to their worth and their value. People are feeling lonely. People are feeling that they're starting to have low self-esteem issues for a variety of reasons. Economic, the fact that we're just getting through a worldwide pandemic that killed billions of people. There are a number of reasons why these trends exist, and they are unfolding. We are here at Why Not Celebrate Your Wins, trying to swim upstream against those trends. So we want to prevent you from feeling isolated, from feeling disconnected, from feeling like there's not a voice in your life that's affirming you. We want to be that voice. We want to be that group. We want to be that virtual community that celebrates you, that is connected to you in the big things and in the little things that you do. So every bit of progress you make is a win in our book. Post those wins, please. That's why you're here. You're not here because we didn't invite you to group because you're the prettiest person on the planet. We didn't invite you in the group because you're the most intelligent, but we didn't invite you into the group because you have X number of degrees or any degrees at all. It's not education based at all. We didn't invite you into the group because you are a member of a specific community, that you are a microcosm of a specific population. We didn't invite you into the group for any of those reasons. We invited you into the group because we wanted to celebrate your progress. So, friend listening, whoever you are, sir, ma'am, post your progress. We need to see and hear from you. That's what it's all about. Just that simple. By you doing that, you're connecting to the group, and the group is affirming you, making sure that we understand that you matter to us and we want you to matter to you. So take the time, take an idea, turn the idea into a goal, add something that you can measure to the thought, and then pursue that thought. Start making steps toward completing the goal. In my example, so by Wednesday, let's say you've purchased your 4 plants. Great. So that's part of the goal, right? Let's say by Friday or your 7th day, you haven't done a single thing. Then that goal is still open. You haven't failed. You just haven't won yet. So start posting your wins. Start posting your progress. You got up out of the bed. You got to the Home Depot. You saw and identified the plants that you wanted to buy. Those are winnable things, postable things. Tell us about every step you're making and taking toward the purchase, toward getting it done in 7 days. Whatever your measurements are, start to consider yourself as a winner in everything you do to reach for those numbers and post those things so we can celebrate you. Why not celebrate your wins? That's the question we've created in the group. Why not? The question would be, why should you? Because it's healthy, it's doable, it's fuel for your overall health and well-being. So everything we do is self-love based. Self-love is when you take the time to spend energy and effort towards your emotional, spiritual, physical, and psychological well-being. Self-love is you having an appreciation for who you are, your well-being, and your happiness. Self-love, I want to say again, by definition, is having an appreciation for your well-being and your happiness. Well-being, happiness, two words that are inextricably linked together. We want to celebrate you so that your self-love grows, expands, and gets deeper and deeper with the roots, no pun intended. So do what you need to do, my listening friend, and we want to celebrate you so your worth and value on a personal level goes through the roof. We don't want you to be isolated. We don't want you to feel alone. We don't want you to feel like your thoughts, your decisions, your actions and behaviors don't matter, because they do. All of those things, we think of you in the affirmative, and we are excited that you're a part of this group, and we look forward to hearing from you. So we feed off of your energy and you feed off of ours. So whatever you do until the next time we do another one of these podcasts, may there be peace and power in your household. We'll talk again. Don't forget, post your wings. Take care.